mhlambe wena uthi mina uJesu ngayikhethela sengizikhethele wayikhethela ngoba awazi ukuthi what happened to our ancestors. This thing, it was not a choice. It was not us them telling us about the love of God. They were forcing us into it.
His Majesty King Somnala, World of Plenty Telethons on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic thoughts for your day. His Majesty King Somnala, Plentiologist.
Ngifuna ukukhuluma lobubutha obuphakathi kwamaZulu, abeSuthu, abantu bamaXhosa, you name it, abantu abamnyama. I beg you with the mercies of God. Lento yokucabanga ukuthi ngoba mina ngingumZulu zonke izizwe act njengami, usaqhuba yona iagenda yabelungu. Uyazi ngoba abelungu ukuze baphumelele ukusibusa ukusidivide wenze njani? Uyazini ukuthi originally akekho umXhosa akekho umZulu. If you go back tracing the origin of our history, sasingani abanguni sonke. Ingakho ye-Eastern Cape zofica uDlamini ufica uHadebe uyephi uye eMashanganeni uye kulamazwe angaphandle koMaputo kobanibani, you will find us there. So akeniyeke bakithi, akeniyeke nje, akeniyeke. Bengithi ngelilanga konke uthi makukhuluma umuntu wakwaZulu ungwase Eastern Cape ethi uyabingelela nje athi ngiqhamuka kwaZulu uthi mkhaya. Ngoba vele you trace the history yamaphondo kwaZulu uma ngabe bese kwaZulu ngabe womkhize lapha. Imagine sizwe samaphondo sisingakanani oZulu. Nje ubona abanye bengoHadebe nje, oHadebe bala. So nationality, most of them dividing ukuthi laba bayazibusa bamela ezinye izinto sasiydividwa abacindezeli bethu. Ake sikhule sizwe semnyama. Lento yethu yokulalela imizwa yethu nokuthi ngoba mina ngithanda ukuthi unala agqoke kanje usuyangizonda ukuthi mina ngiqoqa ngalendlela engithanda uqoqa ngayo ngishumayela ngalendlela ngokuthi mina ngithanda ukuthi unala noma ngabe uyalazi leli iqiniso kodwa angalikhulumi kanje. Niyayibona lonto leyo imbe la yonto. I won't forget uma Mhlongo wayelalele omunye umhlobo wami sikhuluma lamaqiniso uthi akodwa baba awu sungasilahla kanjalo ukhulume nje kanjena ngeBhayibheli besilinde lo sibanibani. Yabo ngithi ngoba benjani bona osibanibani uthi ngoba bangama-politician. Ama-politician wona ufana akhuluma iqiniso mina ngikhuluma amanga. Uthi hayi mina nawe uyazi ukuthi siyayazi lezinto ukuthi zingamaqiniso. Uyayibona lonto leyo. The truth may be painful. The sooner you hear the truth, more chances for you to be healed from the truth. The truth bazalwana libuhlungu. But learn to accept the truth. The truth is what? It's painful. But learn to what? Accept the truth. I beg you, ukuthi ake siyeke ukuxwasana ngobuzwe. Uma ubona umuntu eqhamuka eZimbabwe, keep in mind ukuthi bajwayele ukuba nobugebengu nami ngiyavuma. Nigeria, kodwa don't treat them like animal until proven otherwise. Be careful how you deal with them. It doesn't matter, mistreat them. It doesn't bring peace ukuthi ngoba bonke abantu abaqhamuka la emazweni angaphandle bangabefundisi. You know, I was watching khuluma nomama ekseni la bebengenabo. Watching umuntu criticizing about Chris, criticizing about Benny Hill. I do believe in good criticism, but blindly criticizing somebody, I don't believe on it. With no facts. For example, baveza umuntu ohleli phansi, abamveza uBenny Hill uqala wa declare ukuthi abantu ababehili belapha engabathintile, Lo mama usesisukumisa isandla before asukume. Usayithinta intamo yakho uthi bahleli ne-hidden camera bayamshuta. They are trying to prove uBenny Hill wrong. So I'm telling mama, I don't agree with a lot of things with Christian gospel, but really this one, I know the power of God honestly from this man, because where I stand now, I understand power doesn't come through Christ, doesn't come through God of the Bible. Power comes from the Creator. Whatever power whether it's through food or through a tree or through whatever, comes from the tree, and God chooses to manifest these things. I'll make another example. I was talking with one of our queens and saying, you know, sikhuluma ngengane, nekhumbula ingane yakhipha amathambo. Wakhipha amathambo ngomlomo, ikhipha ama-door handle, o 10 kg rice baphume ngomlomo. La hayi kude la emnambithi. Bathi bayisenyangeni ngoba bethi ithakathiwe. Okay? Le ngane mayikhipha lezi zinto ayilimala. Negazi yalikhipha nje ngamehlo. Kwesikhathi bathenga igross babone sinyamala ilento. How would you like that? Ichicken yakho inyamalele igunywe ingane yakho. Supernatural. Okay. So all these things mazenziwa umuntu omnyama uyithola ku internet, they are called black magic or what? Witchcraft. Yes. But you Google, just go manje check le nto ngizoyisho. Just Google people with superpowers. What is demonized from the black people? And I happened to look at ingane ezincane ezinama superpowers. I was shocked. Enye ingane na 3, enye mhlambi na 6. Khona nje ingane okuthiwa ifire cause. Le ngane babelokhu beyibona nje mayike sithele ekhaya la ikhona sekuqhamuka umlilo. Sekuyashintsha. Wherever ikhona qhamuka umlilo. Yes. But because iwumlungu, i-superpower, le ngane ingakwazi isha isandla nje kuqhasha umlilo kanje. Litha la hayi lento abayenza laphana bekukhohlisa laphana bethi banqumana amakhanda kanti ufolile omunye wathi wafaka enye into la umbone inqamulo bese mayisehlisa lento bayehliswa uyena lo folile bese evuka canti kusavuka ekhanda ama tricks, not ama tricks. And no wonder iningi labantu masiphilisa abantu bacabanga ama tricks because they watch so much tricks. They don't know that there is a supernatural power. Look at them. They believe they are there in the Bible, but when you perform them, they don't believe it. They call it black magic. So look into all these kids I'm talking about. When you find time, you'll be shocked. If it was in Africa, they will be called what? Black magic or whatever. Let me make another example. There was a woman, I forget his name. I'm talking about what you can get in history, even go Google. This woman, she was so powerful. Then I think it was in 14 something, where the Arab were dominating Africa. Because the first oppressors, Niazutoban, Arab, besifaka uNkulunkulu wabo. Okay? So, Arab, they had what is called crusaders, war, holy wars. So they were killing us. You were forced to accept what they preach. That is our Abrahamic faith. Then Arab anqotshwa yini? Friends. When France conquered Arab, they wanted to establish their rulership, imperialism, and then which goes together with what? Religion or faith. So they introduced their God, which is a God of Christianity. It is sad for me, as somebody who read the history, when I look at a baby, a pixel, and I'm where I come from when I talk. Do you know what they were doing to our leaders? They would capture a king or a community leader, but dig a hole, bamfake khona. They would throw fires, they would throw all the tortures you can think of. The person will die crying in agonies of pain. So they capture this woman who is a spiritual leader, and then this woman, they dig a hole, they strip her naked like they did to Salah Batman. Our young people, I would challenge the youth of this church, go and study the history of Christianity, Arab, all these religions, how much they have tortured our people. Before you pray in the Bible they gave you, and see how it was done. Mhlambe wena uthi mina uJesu ngayikhethela sengizikhethele wayikhethela ngoba awazi ukuthi what happened to our ancestors. This thing, it was not a choice. It was not us them telling us about the love of God. They were forcing us into it. Is that clear, Bantbagit? So this woman, when they brought her, the whole community that she was leading bow down. Imagine me nakeding me, and they bring me in front of you to torture me. So definitely you will bow down. So they all bow down. I'm talking about men. I'm talking about men. This woman, she was a queen not because she was married to a king. She had a queendom. Now look, this woman, they say they are killing her because her religion is uncivilized. So they are coming with a civilized religion, forcing everyone to receive their civilization and their religion, their God. Then this woman, she said, okay, because you're civilized. I don't know what your law says, but our law says, before you assassinate somebody, you give that person a last wish to say something and give her. I agree, you're going to do what to do. I'm paraphrasing the story, not telling exactly as it is. But they said, okay, why they were doing this in front of the people? They say, if your God of plenty, you say is greater than our God, we want to show the people that you have been deceiving, that your God cannot protect you. We're going to kill you in front of them so that they know we have a greater God. That's how Christianity was brought to us in Africa. Okay, they gave her the time. She requested. She said, I ask you to allow me ukuba ngiyelapha engumbeni yami makumnalo bezothi cela ningivumele ngiyelapha emsamo wami ngiyobika ukuthi sengiyahamba kuleli izwe ngiyobikela abangigadile nabangiphela amandla ukuthi ngeke ngisakwazi ukuphinde ngoperforme la emhlabeni sengiyahamba sengizakuba. They said, okay, go, fine, go. She went straight in front of everyone and entered her place. Okay? Niyazi ukuthi umuntu kamoya wayenesigodlo sakhe nje lasebenza khona. Today what we have turned into temples. So she went straight to engumbeni yakhe and she entered, she closed the door to pray. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. The hour gone. Until everybody was worried and nobody would dare to enter where she went. What has happened with her? And then after an hour or so, she came out a Black Panther. That's why white people until today, they even created a movie, but blackmail that action. As she came out, she passed in front of them and she went straight to the forest. She disappeared in front of them. They could not kill her. Now, listen, let me ask you a question. Why that history is not told? Lezito lokhumbuka enithenga kuzo le incwadi enifunda kuzo ema-university, they have a lot to not tell. If you really want to get a true history, Kemet. Namhlanje wazi ukuthi wena i-chemistry uyistart esikoleni yini science developer ama-Greek angithi lie. It comes from the word kemet, meaning black people. You were not told that.
His Majesty, King Somnala, Plentiologist. His Majesty, King Somnala, the Plentiologist. His Majesty, King Somnala, World of Plenty Telethons on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic thoughts for your day.